Hello, I'm David Mannella. I'm a senior at Westfield High School in Indiana, and this is my application for the Gregorian Fellowship at Benedictine College. I believe that respect, dedication, and communication are the three most important characteristics of a leader. Respect goes a long way in leadership because the more that your peers or group respects you, the more they'll take in your knowledge and recommendations that you have for them and all the ways that you lead them wholeheartedly to impact their lives on a daily basis. Without respect, everything that you say to your peers might just go over their head and they will not take it in and as impactfully as they would otherwise. Dedication is also an extremely important characteristic of a leader because when leaders are dedicated to their group or organization, they can help to achieve new goals and reach new heights with their group or team or organization that may never have been achievable because of the extra hours and extra hard work that the leader puts in to help reach these goals. Communication is a crucial aspect of being a leader because no matter how smart or knowledgeable or how well morally rounded a leader is, if they have no way to communicate with their group, whether it be verbally or non-verbally through actions, their group will have no way of receiving the information that the leader has to offer. But through good communication and a good way to get information out to the group, a leader can influence a group well and strongly. One thing that clearly demonstrates my leadership ability in the last year was my senior year cross-country season. This fall, I was a captain for my high school's cross-country team, and I did everything I could to help lead us to be the best athletes and people that we possibly could. Sadly, my season ended very early with a stress fracture in my leg, and I was no longer able to compete for the last 2.5 months of the season. However, instead of taking this time for myself and being sad about myself, I decided to still show up to every practice and every meet to help encourage and teach my teammates how to be the best athletes that they could be and how to perform to their maximum potential. I stayed dedicated to my team, even though it hurt me, because every time I watched someone run, I wished that I could be the person running. But every time I took a step back and remembered that it wasn't about me, and it was about my team and everything that they could achieve without me. And even though I wasn't running next to them, I wanted them to be the greatest runners that they could possibly be. One leader I would emulate from a film is Herb Brooks from the movie Miracle. Herb Brooks was the coach of the 1980 Olympic hockey team competing in Lake Placid, New York. Herb Brooks had different ideals and ways of coaching than everyone else in his time, and the way he put his team together was extremely controversial. He received much hate and slander for everything he did, the way he ran his practices, the way he chose his team. However, he knew that it was the best for his team, and it was one of the only ways that his team would have a chance at winning the gold medal that year in Lake Placid. The reason why I would emulate this is because Herb Brooks took so much hate for his team. He had threats. His job was threatened, his family was threatened, but he continued with this because he knew that all of this was necessary for his team to be the greatest that they could possibly be. And he gave up so much in order for his team to succeed, and I believe that is an extremely important quality of a leader. Thank you all for your consideration of my admittance into the Gregorian Fellowship, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.